In this video, I'm going to talk about how LinkedIn is not good enough on its own. It's a great tool, but I'm going to get into how you can use it in combination to get the results you need. So stay tuned. So most people think they can just start reaching out to people on LinkedIn using the in-mail feature, maybe even pay for the premium plan and start reaching out to people to generate opportunities for job interviews. And the truth is that the sooner they start doing that, the sooner they're going to discover that it's not that simple. And in fact, it doesn't work this way at all. They figure out quickly that without knowing how to find the right people and without having the right messaging and strategy behind that conversation, you're not able to navigate it to where you need it to go. And a lot of the times these conversations fizzle out and they die a slow death. And that's if the person even gets responses on LinkedIn at all, which is quite common as well, that people don't respond on LinkedIn because they're not in their LinkedIn account all the time. So because they're not on LinkedIn regularly, what happens next? Well, most people will give up and say, well, that didn't work, and continue to stay stuck. Avoid the fact that their career isn't where they want it to be and go back to doing the random things that also didn't work, including applying on the job boards and going around and asking people if they hear of anything. So before, in the hopes of something changing, but before it doesn't change unless you change it. So LinkedIn is a super powerful tool, but not on its own. It becomes 100 times more powerful when used in conjunction with the opportunity stacking technique to get the right people's attention in the right way. So for example, one of my clients started using this strategy and she was able to get on the phone with somebody that exact same day about a job opening. So if you're still trolling the job boards, if you're trying to figure out LinkedIn and it's not working on its own, there's a good reason why it's not working. And it's not you, it's your strategy. If you keep going down the same path, using the same strategies that aren't working, you're going to end up like a bumblebee that's just banging its head against the glass repeatedly, trying to fly out the same window with no success. Not even realizing that there's an open window just a few inches over that if you were to just fly over, you could fly through and be home free. But the bumblebee doesn't notice that. And after my client that I mentioned earlier had a few chats using the strategy that I'm talking about, she was able to secure a job offer with a $22,000 raise, more than she had previously been making. So she didn't have any hands-on experience in her field at all, yet that didn't matter due to how she approached people. The method matters in which you approach people. The type of people you approach matters, and the messaging matters. So if you're looking for similar results to this, I can help you map out a specific plan. If you want to get started, you want to click below and sign up for the free training. So in the free training, it's called How to Get the Job You Want, regardless of where you're at right now. And we'll talk about how to open up these opportunities for you, how to zero in on the right opportunities for you. I give you a template of the exact messaging to use for how to reach out to the right people. Then I talk to you about how to interview when you start getting those interviews, and you can start communicating your value in a way that makes hiring managers listen. We talk about how to negotiate, get paid what you're worth, how to handle that money conversation. And then we talk about how to get promoted and start forward thinking in terms of your career, where you want to be down the line, making sure you're in the right place, in the right fit, and ready to crush your goals. So if you're ready to do this, then save your spot below, click the link, enter your information, and then you will receive an email with the link to join, and I will see you on the training. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.